For this playthrough, I'm going to be playing Spider-Man Peter Parker against the Green Goblin Mutagen formula. So I'll start by just setting up the game. First, you select your identity, so mine will be Peter Parker, and then I'll set my hit points, which I get 10 hit points, and then set aside my obligation. I already have all my tokens and stuff. I set aside my nemesis set. Now I select the villain, and then I am going to set his hit points as well. So it's Green Goblin. He has 16 health on his first side. And now I create the encounter deck, which I've already done. Resolve any setup instructions on side 1A. This one says put a Goblin Thrall minion into play engaged with each player. So I just put this on top of the deck so I could do that easily. And now I take my obligation, shuffle it into the encounter deck to begin play. Okay, so now this is shuffled. There's one Goblin Thrall in play with me. And now I get to draw my cards and mulligan. So I'll draw 6 cards. Interesting. I don't really like to see backflip on my first turn. Build support on the first turn, on the other hand, is pretty good. So if I get build support, I could pay for it with my science resource. Also, for that, this should have gone to stage 1, and it starts with 2 threat per player. Build support. I kind of want both of these cards because they're both really good on the first turn. Backflip is not good on the first turn. Playing Dazzler would be very nice, but will I be able to afford Dazzler and that? 1 for that. I can afford Dazzler and that. Which Dazzler will get rid of the other one. So I'm going to mulligan these 2 cards in hopes of getting a double resource. Did not, but now that changes my plans a little bit because I got Ingenuity, which I really need to play that on the first turn if I can. So I'll start by doing that. I'll play Ingenuity by using my mental resource and then my enhanced spider sense. And now this is in play, so I can use it to generate a resource. So I can either get Dazzler out, or I can play build support with it and then get my hit point upgrade. I think I definitely want build support, so I'll start by doing that. And then I won't use under surveillance. I'll use it to buy my hit point upgrade, which increases my health to 13. This comes into play, 3 threat on it. And I'll go into hero mode. Go store my upgrades over here for now. I think that makes sense. I'll go into hero mode, and then I will thwart. I'll thwart. I'm actually just going to attack the Goblin Thrall. And that ends my turn. I didn't do much, but I got a couple of upgrades out. Okay, that's pretty good. So now the main scheme goes up by 1. Now that's at 3 of 7. And then Green Goblin will attack me. And for this one, do I want to block? I could guess the question is, do I need my activation this turn? I think I do want my activation this turn, so I won't block, but his initiating an attack against me lets me draw a card. And then I will take 1, 2 plus a boost icon. Boost to put Goblin Nation into play. So it says each goblin is going to get +1 attack. So that means I take 3 damage, which triggers his ability to place 1 threat on the main scheme. And then I get attacked by the Goblin Thrall now for 2. Okay. So Beat Cop is going to be pretty good here, but also Dazzler will be very good. First, I know for a fact I am... Well, here's my encounter card. First of all, attach to the villain. After the villain attacks you, discard Pumpkin Bombs and take 2 indirect damage, and I can spend 2 physical resources to get rid of that. I think I'll end up just getting rid of that. Or taking the damage instead of getting rid of it. I can't really afford a Swinging Web Kick right now, so I'm thinking that... let's see. This should have 2 as well. I'm thinking that I definitely need Beat Cop because there are a lot of things out right now. So start by getting Beat Cop by using my Power of Justice and my Ingenuity. And then Beat Cop will thwart 1 off of, I think, Goblin Nation. I'll pay 2. Yeah, I'll pay 2 to get Black Cat out as well. And then Black Cat will attack Goblin Thrall. And then Spider-Man will thwart 1 off of Goblin Nation. And this threat should have gone to Beat Cop. Okay, and then that ends my turn. So drop to my hand size. Okay. Main scheme goes up by 1. Take 2 off that. Is that 5 of 7 now? Definitely don't want that to complete. And he's going to attack me now. I will block this time because I don't, or actually I need to draw first. Yeah, I'll choose the block and I'm going to take 3 damage. And I block 3 so I don't take any. And then Pumpkin Bombs goes off. I will take 2 damage from that, but since that is not the villain attacking me, I don't have to place another threat on the mutagen formula. And then I get my encounter card, which is another minion. When revealed, you are stunned. If you're already stunned, take 1 damage. So I can't actually use my enhanced spider sense to cancel that because it only cancels treachery, it's not minion effects. Okay. And that is my turn. That is his turn, so now it's my turn. Beat Cop will start by grabbing a threat from here. That minion is pretty bad. It has 3 attack. I definitely need to get rid of that. I think I'm gonna pay, or is that too risky? Yeah, so I'll pay 3. Let's think here. Yeah, I can't play Avengers Mansion this turn, so I'll play 3. Do Swinging Web Kick and kill monster. Wait, no, I'm stunned. Never mind. This is really bad. In that case, we'll just prepare for next turn, and I'll generate my resource, pay 4, get Avengers Mansion into play. I'll use it to draw a card. That actually helps a decent amount. I can use 4 Justice to thwart can either bring the main scheme to 0, or I can grab build support. I think I'll finish build support, which goes into the victory display, which we'll just put off aside, off screen. Now I can search my deck and discard pile for support of 3 cost or less. So my choices here really, I think, are Aunt May or the Helicarrier, which I think I'm going to grab Aunt May because I'm going to be low health after this next turn, and then I'll need to flip down to heal. Black Cat will attack for 1 on monster. That ends my turn. Aunt May is actually in play right now, so I could have also flipped Tone to Alter Ego, but I think I'll stay up 1 more turn. Yeah, I'll stay up for 1 more turn to try to avoid the main scheme finishing. Okay, draw up to my hand size. Green Goblin will attack me. Yet again, I think I will block here. So he does 2 damage, 3, 4 boost. After this activation ends, shuffle this card into the encounter deck. So I do take 1 damage, which adds 1 threat to the main scheme. And then this shuffles into the encounter deck. Monster attacks me for 3, so I'm at 2 health. Then I get an encounter card, Goblin Thrall. And now it's my turn. Okay, so I will generate a mental resource here. And use this as a mental, and this as a mental. Play Moon Girl. Since I use 3 mentals, I get to draw 3 cards. And I'll use Venture's Mansion, draw another card. Let's think here. I think, yeah, I'm going to also get Professor X by paying 3. He will come in, running out of space here. Okay, he will come in, and I will confuse the villain with him because I'm planning on flipping down. Black Cat and Moon Girl will take out Goblin Thrall. And then I'll play 4 Justice. Play 4 Justice with the power of Justice. 4 off the main scheme. Moon Girl took 2 consequential damage from her attack. And then Professor X will thwart. Oh, actually. Yeah, so this is a little overkill. Actually, no. I'll just play Professor X, and he will be a blocker. So Peacock will grab a threat here. And I can't actually do anything with Professor X here. But I think it's too dangerous for me to stay in hero form at 2 health. So I'll have to flip down anyways. So Professor X will be a little bit wasted. But that's okay. Aunt May will heal me 4. 6. Need to organize this a little bit. So I'm gonna have supports over here, down here, upgrades over here, and my allies will be here, along with my hero. Okay, that works. Okay, now, yeah, there's nothing for Professor X support, so he'll just sit there. Now I ready myself. Draw to my hand size, which is 6. Great. The main scheme goes up by 1. Goblin doesn't activate because he's confused. Monster schemes for 1. I get 1 encounter card. Just another Goblin Thrall. Okay. And now it's my turn. These should have been ready. I forgot to do that. Aunt May will heal me for 4 again. I'm back up to 10 health already. And then I have a science resource here. Oh, Professor X discards at the end of the round, so he should not be here. I'm thinking that I'm going to generate... First I'll draw a card. Okay, so I have Nick Fury and Spider-Man, which I would like to play both of them. I have to choose which one would be better here. I think I'll start by playing Nick Fury because I can use it to draw cards. Also, I'll attach this Spider Tracer to Monster. And then I have to pay for that. So I will use generate the mental resource to no, I've used my scientist resource to pay for that. Now I'll play Nick Fury with a strength and my ingenuity, and how about upside the head? So Nick Fury comes into play. Now I have to choose if I want which effect I want here. Do I want the 3 cards? Probably I do want the 3 cards. 1, 2. Oh, that's really good. Okay. Now I will go into hero mode. I'll attack to get rid of my stunned. Tired of being stunned. Let's see. Nick Fury and Black Cat will take out this Goblin Thrall. Moon Girl will attack for 2 on Monster. And then she goes away due to consequential damage. Beat Cop will grab a threat. And I think I'll get my Sharpshooter. Has 3 counters on it. I'll use these. Can't really see that. I'll just use these as the counters. Now I will generate a resource and use Genius to get Spider-Man Miles Morales. And then he will come in. I will choose the +2 as attack. He will take out Monster. The Spider Tracer will thwart the rest of the main scheme. And I am in pretty good shape now. Yep. Yeah, I have nothing to fear, really. Now, it's basically the beginning of the game, except I have a bunch of upgrades and allies and supports out. So I'm feeling pretty good. Okay. That will end my turn. Draw up to my hand size for 5. Okay. Main scheme goes up by 1 threat. Goblin going to attack me, so I draw a card. Deals me an encounter card. Actually, I'm not going to, I didn't look at the card, but I'm not going to use my ability here because I don't want the extra encounter card right now. Yeah, I don't want to resolve it right now, so I won't draw my extra card. I'll block with Nick Fury. 2 attack, 3, 4. Fury is gone. Now I still have Miles and Black Cat. And then I get an encounter card. My obligation. I will exhaust myself to remove this from the game, so I'll just set this aside as well. Now it's my turn again. So I will start by using my science resource to get this out. Has 3 counters on it. And then I will use Ingenuity, Spider Tracer, and then one of these to get my Helicarrier out. I'll draw my card with my mansion. And then I'll go into hero mode. I will use Helicarrier and these 2 cards to Swinging Web Kick, which does, well, wait, I gotta be a little careful there. Since I drew my card, my deck, I get the encounter card, and my deck resets immediately. Meaning that the cards that I use to pay for Swinging Web Kick will not be in my deck when it reshuffles. So Goblin takes 8 damage. Brings them all the way down to 8. Beat Cop. Grab that threat. Miles and Black Cat will attack for 3. Yeah, and that's my turn. So this turn is going very good. So this game, pretty much a wrap. I don't see myself losing now. So I'll ready all my cards. And then dropped my hand size, which I'm kind of running out of space here. Just gonna have to put all this stuff over here. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can see that over there. There. That works. 5. Good. Yeah, my enhanced spider sense is gonna be good this turn. Because my yeah, it'll be good this turn. And then 1 threat on the main scheme. 1 threat on the main scheme. Goblin attacks me. I will block. So 3, I take 2 damage. Places another threat on the main scheme. And then I get dealt an encounter card. So first one, Treachery, I will cancel that. Spider Sense. Second one, another Treachery. When revealed hero green ball, he attacks you. If 3 damage is dealt by this card, this gains Surge. Okay. Oh, I forgot to draw my card when he attacked me. So he's initiating another attack, which lets me draw a card. 3 damage was dealt. So I'm gonna block with Miles here, since he only has 2 health left. 3 damage will not be dealt. Miles goes away. Okay, now it's my turn. Oh, so I have a lot of damage here in my hand. I'll start with my mansion to draw a card. Now let's think. So let's just try to reserve 2 of my swinging web kicks here. That'd be 1 swinging web kick. And then I would need, yeah. So yeah, I'll exhaust both of these. And use Upside the Head. Get Moon Girl out, so lets me draw 3 cards. That's looking pretty good. And then I will attack for, if they don't have enough. So I'm gonna waste a little damage here, but it's okay. 1, 2, 3. First swinging web kick brings him to his next side. So Goblin 2 comes out. revealed, deal 2 encounter cards to each player. So this is my encounter card stack. And then I'll play my next one, next swinging web kick, to do 8 damage to him, so he'll be at 10 total health after that. Beat Cop will grab a threat. And then Moon Girl and Black Cat will both attack for 3. Those 2 consequential damage here. And that's all for this turn. So I ready all my cards. And then I dropped my hand size of 5. Okay. Now, I'm not going to be blocking, I don't think, because I want to just try to end the game here. Keep this up. So now 1 threat goes on the main scheme. And then he attacks me, which initiates my card draw. And I won't be blocking, because I just want to try to attack. 2, 3 damage. And then adds another threat to the main scheme. Now he deals me an encounter card. So I get 3 here. First one, Hero, Green Goblin attacks you with +X attack, where X is equal to the villain's stage number. So I will block with Moon Girl for this one. 2, 3, 4. Moon Girl's gone. Next card, Goblin Reinforcements. Side scheme, when revealed, place 1 additional threat here for each Goblin minion in play. There's no Goblin minions in play, so it's just 2. And then the last one, villain attacks me again. So it lets me draw a card. Oh, and then I think I'll just take the damage again. Can I afford to do that? No, I'm gonna actually have canceled this with my spider sense. Okay, so I didn't draw that extra card. Now it's my turn. Don't have a lot of damage here, so first I'll attack for 3. Grab a threat with Beat Cop off of the here probably, because I'm going to be playing Professor X this turn. I will surveillance team this, grab Professor X with that, and then one of these. Actually, no, I'll use my ingenuity. Professor X will fort 3 off of the main scheme and confuse the minion. Actually, I will just have done it here instead. Then I'll go down to Alter Ego. In my turn, draw my 6 cards. I should be ready. One threat goes on the main scheme. Confused, so he doesn't activate. I get an encounter card, which is a minion with guard. It's a little annoying. Professor X goes away. And now I will draw a card with Avengers Mansion. Didn't get any damage here, just a little annoying. So I'll generate my science resource and then play 1, 2, 3, 4. Web him up. And then I will go into hero mode. I will play for Justice for 4. I'll attack for 3. And then I will just actually play. Oh, sorry. First, I needed to just get rid of Beat Cop. I can take out the Goblin Thrall before that happens, and then do all that damage would have been fine. And then I will play this card. Discard a random card from my hand. Deals 2 damage. And that's the game. Anyways, that was Peter Parker Spider-Man against the Mutagen formula on Standard. Hope you enjoyed it.